今天的这个事情发生在美国的佛罗里达州，这位女士和她的男朋友报警，说刚才被一位男士给打了。这里是一处加油站，对方男士在跟店员争吵，然后这对情侣就让对方男士让开，因为他们要买东西。结果对方男士过来威胁要打他们，所以他们出于自卫掏出了刀，对方受了伤，现在对方已经跑了，这一切都是对方的错。以上就是女士和男朋友的说法啊，红衣服男士就是她的男朋友。我们先来看看执法记录仪的画面。
And I said, "Hey, I'm just trying to buy my shit, man. Stop."
Who got
And then it
stabbed?
turned on me.
Who got stabbed?
He's the one that got stabbed. Yes.
By who?
Himself. He like fell on everything. It was, and I like hit him in the face to get him off, and he took off.
So he stabbed himself?
So how this all happened. So he kept persisting, right, inside.
Okay.
Then we get in our vehicle completely. He was out here in his vehicle.
Okay.
Well, he pulls in, like in his vehicle, and he's doing it again. And we're like, man, go the way. Go home.
Like yelling at you guys?
Saying he's gonna beat my
Okay.
beat her ass.
Okay.
Shit, right? So he pulls in, see where the black truck is?
Yeah.
So he pulls in there and he gets out. And I tell her, stop, get out, right? So as soon as he starts getting up to about right here, that's when my girlfriend came around the side and said, she had a pocket knife. She said, we're gonna call the cops. Leave us alone. We don't do anything to you. We don't know you, nothing. And then he went right to her and he grabbed her wrist, and that's when the fight kind of happened. You know what I mean? He had her on the ground, on her wrist like this, and I had him around like this, trying to get the knife and get her away. And
Who had the knife? Your girlfriend?
that's how it started. Yes, because she said, "Get away! We're gonna call the cops." And he just immediately grabbed right to her wrist. Boom! Grabbed her wrist, and then it was over. I freaked out.
And then so was it his knife or her knife that he hit? It was her that he stabbed himself
He
with?
took it with him. So when they were on the ground like this, he was trying to yank it right from her. Well, I had like a hold of his upper torso like this. You know what I mean? I was trying to yank him this way. I didn't even know he got stabbed. He like.
I'm dispatcher advised you give him a 1 mil.
I hit him one time really hard in the jaw. Like, bow! I could not get him separated from her with that knife. I was freaking out. I was panicking. As soon as I hit him, he like fell back. I saw the knife in his hand, and she got away, but he like stood up and he slammed her. Boom! Right on her back.
Slammed her?
Yes, and that's when like somebody else came up. There was like 2 other people. Yeah. He was so turned up. I don't know what he was hopped up on something. I don't know what it was. It wasn't alcohol. I don't know what it was, but he was like this. He would not stop.
男士说对方肯定是吸了什么，反正不是酒精，而网友却说对方吸没吸什么不知道。你红衣服男士肢体语言如此丰富，倒像是接触了什么违禁品。这只是网友们的猜测啊，并没有得到证实。红衣服男士的动作的确很夸张，像是在演戏一样。
And we didn't say anything to him. Like, we didn't even literally say anything to him at all. It was just like he picked me because I had said something to him inside there.
Describe him one more time.
Okay, so your size, your build, maybe a little bit stockier. Yeah, I would say probably about 180. Very well built. He's got shaved head, very clean, zero size shaved fade. I'm trying to think. Okay, let's see what silver sedan.
Just one guy, right?
One guy, yeah, one guy.
White male?
White male, yeah.
Silver sedan, you mean
Silver
like
sedan
a
Ford.
smaller car?
Yeah, smaller car.
Okay.
Like I would say like a Chevy Malibu or something
Okay.
like that, like a sedan like that. And then yeah, and we kept telling him, we tried to pull. So when he got in his car, I told him, I said, "We're calling the cops, dude. You're not getting away with it." Because he's like, "I'm out here, I'm out here, I'm out here." You know what I mean? He's like, and so he tries to get in his front seat. So we kind of like pull behind him. So I'm like, "Get his license plate. Get his license plate."
There's no female related to this.
I mean, I that's all. That's all. I'm sorry. I'm not speaking clearly. I'm sorry. I can't. I literally came here to get freaking something to drink, waters, and literally this huge like fight breaks out. I see my girlfriend slammed on her back. Like, that's insane.
Okay.
You guys have to get the footage.
Yeah,
You'll see the whole
I think they're
thing.
in there now trying to get it.
Oh my god.
How exactly did the hat get into
I have no idea. I couldn't.
You're sure? You're sure that hat belongs to him?
Oh,
He's 54. He's just saying that it could possibly be like a silver Chevy Malibu,
that is 100%.
but he's not for sure. Just a 4-door silver
So
sedan.
maybe I had it. I don't know.
He went with them?
Yeah, he went that way. Yeah.
At least they're knowledgeable.
I definitely broke my phone. There was a knife, like an open knife. What was I going to do? Just, you know what I'm saying? What was I going to do? I had a hold of him. He had a hold of her.
And just to be clear, it was your girlfriend's knife.
Yes. So what happened was when he was at my window and would not leave, she got out of the car and said, "We're calling the cops. Get away!" Like that. And he just immediately grabbed her wrist. Just immediately grabbed her wrist for the knife, and that's when the whole fight. That's when I was like, "Oh my God, this dude that was just trying to beat my now has a knife." You get what I'm saying? Like, that was probably really stupid to introduce that into the whole thing. But we were at a point where this guy would not. I mean, you'll see on camera. He would not leave us alone.
Just be honest with me and tell me your side of the story.
So pretty much when we get up after we grab all of our things, he's yelling at this guy, telling him to come outside, be about it, blah, 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 the cashier or whatever. And we're like, dude, leave. We're just trying to buy stuff. We can't even order to the guy because you're screaming so loud he can't even hear us. Leave. He gets out, he leaves. Or leaves, or actually doesn't even leave the store. I walk out and threaten that I'm going to get cops. So I'm screaming for cops. Then he walks out of the thing. Realizes there's no cops coming. I didn't call the cops or whatever. And he's in his car and we're leaving. He screams something again at us. We're like, dude, leave us alone. You're just quit being a little, go to the bar, do whatever you're wanting to do. Whatever, like leave everybody alone. Then he gets out of his car. He keeps yelling, whatever. And then he like gets up to the point where he's like coming out the car, still arguing with, still whatever. So I pretty much, like, his car is like over here somewhere beginning, and then he's like up over there where our car was. So at that point, I'm like, he's not leaving us alone. So I grab my knife and I'm like, dude, if you do not leave us alone, I'm going to stab you. Leave us alone. Go away, go somewhere else, leave. And then eventually he charges at me. So then I try to hit him with the knife, whatever. He grabs my hand, boyfriend gets involved. We're struggling for control of the knife or whatever. Then at some point, he like, slams my head into the concrete, and that's when I think I dropped the knife. So then he picks it up and throws it, and then we're talking about calling the cops or whatever, and then he just drives off and leaves.
So let me ask you this. Why didn't you guys just leave when you came out to your car?
I mean, I was worried about him getting behind the car, getting into the car, because the windows are all down and everything.
Because he was
like that.
parked over here when I saw you guys walk out to the car.
Yeah, and then he walks up towards us after that.
Well, so he walks from this parking spot to where the yellow painted lines are.
Yeah.
You guys are parked in this spot on the very end over here.
Yeah.
I understand he's probably yelling at you still, but it doesn't look like in the video that he charged you. It looks like you guys both got out of the car and confronted him. You with the knife in your hand, him with no knife.
Well, I mean, you can see I tell him to leave us alone. I tell him to leave.
Too.
And then he comes up at me. I did not go after him with that knife. He comes at me.
Sorry, what were you saying? I got interrupted.
You're okay. I mean, but you can see when I get out of the car and tell him to leave that he comes after me.
So my question to you is, though, if you felt threatened enough to pull a knife on him, right? You didn't feel threatened enough to jump out of the car and walk up to him with your knife in your hand, correct?
I don't understand the difference.
So the reason I'm asking is because you pulling a knife on someone is you thinking that you're threatened for your life, correct?
Yes. And he was close enough in that space. You're saying he's at the yellow. You're saying that he was at the yellow line. You act like he couldn't clear that space.
No, absolutely. But my thing to you is, if you felt threatened for your life, why didn't you guys just pull out of the parking lot and leave?
Because he was close enough that he easily could have gotten into the car, pulled my boyfriend out, done something to him, or like gotten behind the car so we couldn't leave without running him over or doing any of those other things.
So he was standing on the side, like you were standing on the side of the car.
Sorry, this is what we're gonna do. Just while we're figuring everything out, you're just gonna be detained, okay?
Huh?
I had no idea what
Michael, just go ahead and You don't have any weapons on you right now?
No.
You said no?
No.
Okay. Just have a seat right there for now.
女士和男朋友一直说是对方的错，但后来警察查看了加油站的监控录像，发现真相完全相反。这对情侣本来有多次机会可以开车离开，但他们却主动下车与对方男士对峙，将局面从可能的自卫转为主动的挑衅和攻击。而且女士是自己先掏出了刀，所以错的是他们。后来警察就将女士给拘留了。女士本来是报警人，结果最后自己却被警察给抓了。 不过警方没有公布最后的结果啊，应该是没有找到对方男士，或者说对方不想指控。但这个事件依然给人们带来了一些启示，法律上自卫权是成立的，但前提是你已经没有合理退避机会，且使用的武力与威胁程度相匹配。视频中情侣明明有多次机会可以开车离开，他们却主动下车拿出刀具靠近对方，这就变成了主动挑衅。正确的做法应该是能走就走，而不是滔滔的对峙。好了，本期的视频就到这里了，感谢观看。